So we've been working with Stevenage Football Club for the last 6 years since we set up our unit and the CCE Prevention and Engagement team. They're really key to our partnership. It's really important to involve something aspirational and accessible to young people like football. We've got the coaches who are fantastic role models, and also they've got their provision of Premier League kicks, which is free football for all the children in the community. So it's really key we form this partnership so we've got positive activities that we can direct our young people towards. So during the month of October, whilst the Knife Angel is here, we've got Stevenage Football coming down on a number of occasions with their street stadia football pitch. They're coming down, they're setting up the pitch in the grass area there, and they are setting up football for the local community, for kids to come and play, drop in, engage with the coaches who are fantastic positive role models, and then get those young people signed up to their local Premier League Kicks centre.
But something very mysterious is happening here. All kinds of people are here, from almost every country. And nobody teaches them to be tolerant. And nobody teaches them to be respectful of the other.
I think sport, art, music is really, really important. It raises young people's self-esteem, it gives them things to do, it gives them aspirations, it can give them career paths, it can give them opportunities for their CVs in terms of volunteering. So it's really key in the partnership that we have and the opportunities that we can offer our young people.
And then I see my dad in the Old Bailey getting 3 life sentences. And instantly I thought it must be the police, or it's not his fault. And that one hit hard.
Who do they think was the one person, more than anybody, who was going to be left heartbroken and traumatised when he was murdered? His mum. Does anybody want to guess who I am to Josh? His mum.
You don't know what it's like to have no one. You've got your dad, and CJ, and Faulkner. You've got your mum? Oh, yeah! Yeah, great mum she is, when she's cooked up her head all the time.
One time we're downstairs, me and my mum, and this lady started saying her racist stuff. And my mum and her start fighting, and they're pulling each other's hair, and they're fighting for ages, and I'm just sitting there, standing looking at them, feeling hopeless.
Racism, it is a criminal offence. Not just a criminal offence, it's a hate crime, which bumps up that prosecution, as it should.
And also the long-term effects, I started taking drugs like smoking weed. My self-beliefs and my self-worth, I didn't believe I had any value to offer to society.
Knife crime, never the answer. Please do not ever turn to a knife. It is never ever going to help any situation.
I think for us it's really simple. We would just ask parents, carers, teachers, football coaches to carry on those really important conversations around anti-violence. I think some people are almost afraid to discuss it with their young people, especially the younger ones, but actually we need to be having those open and honest conversations. We need to ensure young people understand how to stay safe and also where they can turn to should they be worried or in danger.
Is there anywhere on your body that you genuinely believe that if you got stabbed you'll survive? Any answer?
Ripple effect. You see, knife crime doesn't just wound the body. It tears through lives, shattering families, devastating whole communities in grief and fear.
It's not just an act of violence, it's a betrayal of hope. A brutal reminder of futures stolen before they've even begun.
And devastating whole communities in grief and fear.
Here at the Stevenage FC Foundation, we're all about getting people to live an active, happy, healthy lifestyle. The work that we do stretches from 18 months up to the late 80s and early 90s, and we have something for absolutely everybody. Whether that's our social impact work that we've been doing across the month of October with the Knife Angel, our education work that we run throughout schools in Stevenage and across Hertfordshire, or our health and wellbeing work in which we work with older adults. We have got something for everybody, so please do get in touch. We would love to hear from you.
They're really key to our partnership. It's really important to involve something aspirational and accessible to young people like football. We've got the coaches who are fantastic role models, and also they've got their provision of Premier League kits, which is free football for all the children in the community. So it's really key we form this partnership so we've got positive activities that we can direct our young people towards.
Hello everyone, I'm excited to be here today to share my story with you. Now my story may surprise you. In fact, it's probably going to shock the hell out of you. How many people do you know with one arm? My story isn't just about what happens to me. It's about how I pick myself back up despite what happened to me and fall for better. See, there's been some pain and some struggle that led to some mistakes that I made and eventually some lessons that I learned. And that's one of the things that I want you to take away from today. It's the pain and struggles that I went through that led to the mistakes that I made and the eventual lessons that I learned.
I hope it sends out the message that working in partnership with the police is a really positive relationship, something that young people can look up towards and actually realise that police officers are accessible and that actually we have a multitude of roles, from enforcing and arresting people, but also prevention and diversion, which is what this project is all about.
The Knife Angel has stood here in Welwyn Garden City as a powerful symbol, forged in pain, but shining with hope. It has reminded us of the lives lost to violence, the families left grieving, and the urgent need to change. But more than that, it has brought us together. Schools, police, councils, communities, and most importantly, our young people.
And this is where you come in, Hertfordshire. You can help those who had their North Star stolen from them. You can help them to find theirs and find yours in the process. And we're going to dedicate this to the families of those affected by knife crime and serious violence, those impacted, those who have felt deep despair and a deep sense of loss. How does it feel? Now you're not living under lock and key. Now you're not watching your back because you're wanted for a robbery. How does it feel to know you come from poverty? To know you're an example of change when you wasn't raised properly? How does it feel to go from living life too fast to raising a family, a new life on a new path? How does it feel to know you're a mentor and a teacher? How does it feel to help others towards a fearless future? Thank you, Welwyn Garden City. You are appreciated. Today is about unity, it's about solidarity. It's about remembering the reason that we are here. And remember one thing. Nobody can do everything, but everybody can do something. Thank you.
Quentin, thank you very much. Some inspiring words again.